was written in my genes, I'm the chosen one. The fine print said I might be the only one. It's a lonely road that I walk through. Things I pass on these streets will haunt you. People hate what they see, but it's all cool. People hate when I speak, cause it's all true.
What's good, squad? Back at y'all with another video. Today's topic is you gotta take time to recharge sometimes. When you're out here pushing and grinding and working on yourself, maybe you're working on your physical appearance, or you're working on your mental aptitude, or you're working on your spiritual being, or you're working on your business, or you're working at your job, your career, maybe your home, maybe your relationship, whatever it is that you're working on, you're pushing and you're grinding, you're giving 100% effort. Inevitably, you have to take time to rest and recharge, because nobody can just keep going without breaking down. It's like a vehicle. If you run your vehicle hard, at some point it's gonna break down. It's gonna need some time to rest and be repaired. So your body is the same way when it comes to your physical being. Physically, you can overdo it, and you should take time to rest before you break down and things end up being worse than they need to be. You know, you could push yourself so hard that you crash, instead of recognizing when it's time to dial it back. Just take a day or two to rest and recharge, and then get back to whatever it is that you're working on or working towards. And it's the same way with your internal energy. When you're dealing with your own spiritual self, or if you're dealing with emotional things that are going on within your life, sometimes you have to take a break, pause, pull your energy back, take time to reflect, recharge, and then you can come back to that scenario that you're dealing with better clarity and fortitude, because your energy is now replenished. When you're just going, you're gonna get burnt out at some point. And when you get burnt out, you can't operate in the way that you need to. You can't operate in your at your peak, you know what I mean, or close to it, you know. So you want to take that time to recharge, you know, take that time to maybe be by yourself if that's what you need to do, or take that time to take time from work and be with family, or take that time to go get a massage or something like that if you need to rest and rejuvenate your body, you know what I'm saying? So when it comes to that, you just gotta listen to yourself. And when you get those internal voices that say, all right, we need to dial it back, or you get that internal intuition that says, all right, we should take a day, then you should take a day and not worry about the consequences, because everything's going to be taken care of as long as you're moving within the right energy and doing the things that you need to do. You're treating people around you well. The universe is going to take care of you, so you don't have to worry about what's going to happen on the latter end. Taking care of yourself is honoring the Most High, the universe, because you are a part of it. So if you are not taking care of yourself, if you're not being clean, if you're not clearing up your energy out of negativity, and if you're not taking care of your body, then it's almost as if you're directly going against God, the Most High, the universe, whatever it is that you want to put on that. So when you take that time and you rest and rejuvenate yourself, and you're acknowledging that you are a part of God's source energy, and because of that, you want to treat yourself and make sure that you are doing everything that you need to do in order to operate and let that energy flow through you naturally, then that's when everything is gonna go in your favor. So again, you don't have to worry about what's gonna happen if you take a day off or this and that. Don't be too hard on yourself, and understand that life is life. Things are gonna pan out the way you need them to pan out, and they can't pan out the way you need them to pan out if you don't have the energy that you need to carry out the things that you have to do. So again, it's just about recognizing when it's time to take a break, taking that break, resting your body, resting your mind, resting your spirit, and then jumping back in it and going right back to whatever it was that you were doing until you reach the goal that you're trying to reach. And it's that simple. You know what I'm saying? I think we make things, I think we're too hard on ourselves in this world, because the way it's structured, it seems like there's so much that you got to do, so much you got to take care of. But when you really look around you and notice all the blessings you have and all the things that are working out and operating in your favor, then you will understand that there is a higher power that's looking over and taking care of you, because you've been moving in the right ways that you need to move. Now, if you haven't been, then, you know, things might be a little bit more rough for you, but you can always bounce back. I just made a video about, well, I didn't just make a video, but I made a video about that, about being able to bounce back and get back into the energy that you need to be in, so that your life can operate and move in a better space. Because we all go through dark periods of time, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, that's just part of the human existence. But you can make a choice. You can decide on what you want to do and where you want to be energetically. And again, to be able to do that, you need rest. You need rest to be able to think clearly and to be able to operate and have the necessary motor functions within your physical body to be able to fulfill whatever it is that you need to fulfill. So that's what it comes down to. And that's a message for y'all and me, because I'm one of those type of people that when I'm into something, I'm into it 1,000%. So I'm gonna give it everything I got, and I'm gonna push the limits, because I want to be the best version of myself in whatever it is that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm when I do my music, I give it everything I got. When I'm with my kids, I give it 100%, 1,000%. You know what I'm saying? When I'm at the gym, I give it 1,000%. Whatever it is I'm doing, if I'm in a relationship, I'm in that relationship 1,000%. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give it everything I got until I'm satisfied. And that's the way that we all operate like that with something in our lives. And that's why I'm coming on here to say, you know, for those times to where you're operating like that, you may be at your job giving it 1,000%, you're working overtime or whatever it is that you got going on. Sometimes you got to take a day or two to dial it back, recharge, so that you can go back into giving it your best of your best. But you can't be the best of the best. You can't be the best of your best without taking time to recharge and refuel. And that's what this message is all about. Just take time to take care of yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself, then you can't take care of anybody else. And that's what it comes down to. You know what I mean? But I appreciate y'all for stopping by, hanging out with me, soaking up the knowledge like I always say. I'm hoping you're having a good day. I'm sending love out your way, and I'm holla.
It's about time to clock in. I put a lot of time in, locked in, picking my time to get it poppin'. Watch it, no facing me now, I got it dialed in. Got the beat ticking, kicking it like I'm Shaolin. Extend my arm, fire it like I'm Dowsim. Stretch out a thought, incredible how my mind bends. Create a whole verse, I'm biblical with this God pen. Mind so pure is rare, looking at my gym. Every bar I pull is a rep, welcome to my gym. No trainer, pushing up weight, don't gotta spot him, no brainer. None of you lanes could top him.